decide my fate.
Yasuo, the Unforgiven. Yasuo is an agile swordsman who wields the air itself against his enemies. Yasuo is one of the favorite champions to pick in the game since he deals tons of damage, as well as good initiation and utility, and fun to use especially for those pro gamers that want a challenging hero. For his role, Yasuo can be on the Baron lane or the mid lane. If you go on mid lane, you have the advantage for gold lead and experience lead. You can also gank both lanes easily since you are in the mid lane when you got the core equipments. Also, Yasuo is good in the mid lane so he can help jungler clear objectives faster. His skills. For passive skill, it's called Way of the Wanderer. Moving build flow, which is tracked in Yasuo's resource bar. At max flow, damage from a champion or monster grants a shield that absorbs 100 damage and lasts 2 seconds. It's in 10, Yasuo's critical strike chance is double, but his critical strikes deal 10% less damage. His first skill is called Steel Tempest. Yasuo thrusts forward, dealing physical damage. Grants a stack of Gathering Storm if the thrust damages an enemy. A 2-stack Steel Tempest launches a whirlwind that knocks enemies airborne, immobilizing them. If tapped during Sweeping Blade's dash, Steel Tempest will strike as a circle, dealing damage to all enemies around Yasuo. His second skill is called Wind Wall. Creates a 300 unit wall that blocks all enemy projectiles for 4 seconds. His third skill is called Sweeping Blade. He dashes through target enemy, dealing damage to that enemy. Each cast increases the next dash base damage by 25% up to 50%. He cannot recast on the same enemy for 8 seconds. If Steel Tempest is tapped during the dash, it will strike as a circle, dealing damage to all enemies around Yasuo. His fourth skill is called Last Breath. He blinks to an airborne enemy champ, dealing massive physical damage and holding all airborne enemies in the air for an additional 1 second. Grants maximum flow but resets all stacks of Gathering Storm. For the next 15 seconds, critical strike gains 50% bonus armor penetration. Basic skill combo. Yasuo Combo 1. First skill, in whirlwind state, then ult. Your ult requires the enemy to be knocked up before you can use, so the whirlwind from the first skill can be used to trigger the ult. Yasuo Combo 2. Sweeping Tempest combo plus ult. This has higher chance of activating your ult as long as you get to knock up target after you spin the enemy using third skill. Yasuo Combo 3. All knockup skill plus ult. Yes, a knockup effect from ally abilities can also activate your ultimate. There are plenty of champions who can do that, so be familiar with them. Champion tips. Play with minions. Use them to dash, or the third skill, multiple times to chase down enemies, plus it deals more damage for each successive target. Second, you can also use minions as an escape tool, especially when you want to engage while the target is in his or her tower. Third, you only need 2 stacks of first skill to unlock Whirlwind. You'll see a wind animation around him. That tells you that his next first skill will be a whirlwind. Fourth, Yasuo's second skill is just a simple ability, but it can be a lifesaver and has a huge defensive potential to protect you and your allies from projectiles. Lastly, Yasuo is not a beginner-friendly champion. You need to learn his combos since there are several of them. Timing is also a key for mastering Yasuo, and quick decision making because this is a fast-paced type of champ. But don't worry, practice makes perfect. Yasuo's item and rune build. For the crit fighter build, equip Yasuo with Blade of the Ruined King, Static Shiv, Gluttonous Quicksilver, Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, and Guardian Angel. For the runes, do Conqueror, Brutal, Regeneration, Sweet Tooth, Ignite, and Flash. That's it for today's video. If you find the video helpful, please do like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, be a legend.